Hey Cancer, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And today, this is the Torn in Between the Two series, and it looks like I'm using a Wisdom Oracle because I put my Destiny's Sacred Destiny Oracles up, but that's cool. Let's switch it up then. All right, guys. Hope everything been okay for you guys. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the tribe, please go ahead and do so by hitting that subscribe button and that post notification bell so that you guys can be notified every single time I post another video or go live. Give this video a big fat thumbs up and leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Now let's get straight into y'all video. Okay, guys, if you haven't heard about Torn in Between the Two, this is a series I created for third-party situations. So if you are a Cancer that is in a third-party situation, or you have a partner that is putting you in a third-party situation, then this can kind of help you get to the bottom of the things. Okay, so I first gauge your energy towards your primary person, Cancer, then your energy towards your third party. Then we go ahead and switch up the tempo and get your partner's energy towards you and then towards the third party if there's any. All right, so without further ado, let's hop straight in. What is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node's current energy towards their primary person, Spirit? Okay, fork in the road. All right, so when it comes down to the primary person that you're in and your third party, you could be in a fork in the road. You could have a lot of options right now, Cancer. So some of you Cancers can be out there single, and this may not be a physical third party per se, but perhaps a energetic third party where maybe you have multiple people in your energy. But I'm getting fork in the road. If you are in a relationship, I feel like you're trying to make a wise decision as it pertains to your future. You got a lot of different directions you can go in, and you trying to figure out what is the best possible route for a new foundation or some new stability as it pertains to the next timeline you want to be on. Okay, let's get more info. Cancer, energy towards the third party. Yes, you guys are overthinking. So Cancers, you guys can be an overthinker. Should I take this new route? Should I go back to an ex? Or should I stay with this person or go with someone new? Or which new suitor should I choose? Let's get one more. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the North Node for the month of October. Torn in between the two. Go the distance. All right, guys. So I feel like you guys need to move on. That's what Spirit is suggesting, or that could be exactly what it is that you come into conclusion. That it can be honestly time for you to take life by the horns and move forward. Come to the edge is also here. That's giving me full energy. All right. So I feel like you could be being led in a new direction romantically. But let's not further speculate. Let's just get right to the bottom of this. Why is fork in the road here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node? Ooh, okay. All right, so yeah, you guys feel disconnected from somebody. So you guys might have had a breakup, but you still wasn't quite ready to move on. You could be honestly making the decision to go ahead and move on at this juncture. Like, you know what? I mean, honestly, me and this person is disconnected and I have a new route to go. I feel like this would be wise for me to go ahead and take the new route right now, even though I feel like you're thinking heavily about it, but there's a sense of you knowing that you and the person that you currently with are feeling disconnected. So you know that there's a need for you to move on from this individual and take a leap of faith in a new direction. All right, I'm getting a Page of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you guys really planned out a life together. There could be a lot of broken promises here. Maybe you feel like the person that you were currently dealing with, Cancer, they didn't really have the strength, or they didn't really have the follow through, or they didn't really have the staying power to allow some of the things that you guys set as goals to kind of unfold and come to fruition like you had hoped. So that could be the reason why you're standing here at this fork in the road, because you like, do I really want to walk away from somebody that I really felt connected to at one point? You could feel like you losing your mind in this connection, or this person, you could feel like this person is losing their mind. Maybe they switched up on you so much that you just feel like it's an imbalance. It's definitely a disconnect with the Lovers and the Two of Cups in reverse. At one point, you guys really, really felt it, and I feel like at this point, you guys really, really don't. And I feel like you could be living off of the feeling that this situation or this connection once gave you, and not focusing on the fact that all of the plans are kind of falling through at this point. And essentially, this person kind of made a bunch of promises that they couldn't keep. So I just got a whole lot. But let me clarify, thinker. Yeah. So I think you guys are thinking about provoking a tower in this situation. You guys could be thinking about ghosting a situation or just simply walking away, and I feel like it's been taking a lot of thought on your behalf. You could be trying to access your ancestors and your spirit guides to kind of help guide you through this situation, because I kind of see like little faces popping up here and there. So you got invisible helpers that you asking, like, spirit, should I walk away, should I stay, and I feel like it's putting you in a lot of anxiety. You guys are overthinking to the point where your brain can't shut off. And if your brain can't shut off, you can't get proper sleep. In fact, I feel like a ever running brain will even wake you up out your sleep, even if you do go to bed. Thinker, let's get thinker one more time. I feel like you guys are slowly taking action towards a new path. Okay? This can be you, or this can be the person you deal with. Maybe you worry or you fearing this. Maybe you fearing that this person is gonna ghost you because you feel like they have been putting their energy in a different direction. Why is go the distance here? Yeah, we getting Ace of Cups in reverse. You know the love is gone, Cancer. And I know it's probably hard to face because you may have put so much into this situation. And at one point, you both really viewed this situation as something that was destined, as something that was guided together, like the Most High brought you guys together. And that could absolutely be so. But maybe the spirit and your spirit guides brought you guys together for a specific lesson, and that lesson has been achieved, and it's time for you guys to move on. And I feel like you guys can be a little bit stuck because it seems like your person is already moving in a new direction. I'm not gonna hold you up, but we do have cross watcher segment, so we will get to that part. But let's just go with go to distance. Spirit is advising you to move on because there is some deep inner knowing that the love is gone. And I feel like it really pains you. Because I feel like at one point, the love, like you was saturated in this person's love. Like it was a nothing that this individual wouldn't have done for you. And I feel like at this point, you are focusing more on the things that this person, the positive things that this person brought to the relationship, than the disconnection that's here currently. So this is definitely chasing a high of like the honeymoon phase. Matter of fact, let me write that down. That's y'all title. All right. Go to distance. One more. Why is go the distance here? The Sun card. Yep. And that's exactly what you guys are doing. Y'all chasing the happiness that once was. And love can be like that sometimes. When it's new, I feel like it's so intoxicating. It's so like that honeymoon phase. We can really get hooked to the feeling of that. The butterflies that we get in our stomach, the heart palpitation, the staying up late on the phone, and then it starts to dwindle and become serious. And sometimes, like if somebody is really not long-term material, then this is what'll happen. The Page of Swords in reverse, where a bunch of lifelong plans were made, but somebody here was too immature to follow through with it. So that's kind of what you feeling like. There's a sense of knowing you need to move forward, but I still feel like you still asking the divine for more and more signs because you're not quite ready to do that yet. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is Cancer's current energy towards their third party? conflict and chaos. So somebody is conflicted here as to whether they want to move on, especially when they feel like they have unfinished business, because we got never ending story. So there could be a sense where, you just finding yourself and you just realizing that other situation you not fitting in, Cancer. You feel like you got to be somebody else or somebody other than what you are in order to fit in with that individual. So I feel like it's your mind that's conflicted. Do I start this new chapter or do I wait until this other one runs out just so I can be sure? So there's a sense of you like not wanting this to be over with, or not, not wanting to start anything new before you end the last thing you were in, simply for karmic purposes, number one. And because you don't want to bring drama and baggage. I mean, this is not the type of energy you really want to bring to a new connection. You want to have an opportunity to take a look in a mirror and provide yourself with the time to actually heal your heart here, okay? See things for what they really are. Look at yourself. What is it that's making me attract these other individuals? And I mean, unbeknownst to you, you can be guided to do that by your higher self, simply for the fact that if you don't learn the lesson between this relationship and the other, this new person that's coming in can very well be just your ex in different skin, you know, and another skin suit. So Cancer's feelings towards their new person. And honestly, can be how you feel about your new person right now. You can feel like, soon as I start to get comfortable, here I go. They kind of perpetuate in the same overlay as the last connection. So let's get one more. Cleanup, yeah. You need to mend your heart first. So take that route, Cancer. If you've been thinking you need to mend some childhood wounds and clear out that old energetic field, like the energetic field of, you carrying other energies from other encounters that you had, then go ahead and do that. Because I feel like that would make for a much healthier connection. Take time out to breathe, retreat, heal, actually. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this. Why is chaos and conflict here, Spirit? Why is chaos and conflict here? Ooh. Yeah, I feel like the conflict is within your mind. It's within your mind. What do I do? And because I feel like a part of you almost feels pressure because you can sense the person that you currently with moving on already. So a lot of you, I feel like you want to move for egoic purposes, because it's like, I don't want to be the one left behind looking like the ex that can't get over it or can't find somebody new. But that's not what it's about. It's about being actually ready for the love you seek, being ready to welcome that in. Yeah. I just keep getting decisions. Decisions. Your mind is boggled. Should I hold on to this connection? Should I hold back? Should I wait until I enter something new? You are just really conflicted. I feel like you should have, and could have friends right now. But I feel like right now with Never Ending Story, it's looking like you want to take it slow. Why is Never Ending Story here? Yeah. I feel like you still viewing your last situation as a missed opportunity too much to really enjoy this new connection. Why is Never Ending Story here? So yeah. Okay, Cancer, I definitely say the same thing. The way you enter this connection, it decides whether this will move forward, whether this will be prosperous, whether this was going to be something that's beneficent, benefic and beautiful in your life. I feel like if you come into this connection with a lot of heavy energy, it's not going to materialize the way that you want. It's going to be very much in the infantile stages, and then it can kind of just evaporate or fade away here. Is what I'm kind of getting. It can end up being a missed opportunity because your mind is still so focused on things that it could have been focused on before you got into this connection, because I feel like you need that time to yourself. I do feel like you need to have some adventure. You do need to like readjust, your health, your happiness, your vitality, your inspiration, regain your zest for life. So I would definitely suggest, like I said, taking some time to mend things. maybe you should just keep it at platonic friends right now, because I feel like romantically, you know, you can have some hangups that can kind of get in your way as it comes down to your romantic life. Yeah, you caught in your head about the other situation. Maybe you even miss the situation with them and hoping that they come back. So that's the thing. I don't feel like you all the way in there with this new person yet. I feel like you still very much guarded. You still very much feel like you missed the opportunity with the last person, and you still very much in platonic energy. You're not ready for a new romantic connection. I would say focus on doing the inner work. Focus on work. Focus on the coin, getting yourself to feeling back better. Cleanup is here. So a lot of you guys may have to move. Or like I said, I do feel like an energetic field cleanse is really good. I feel like it's time for you guys to assess you guys' investments. Look at what it is that you have worked on and see where you've come so far. Okay, because I'm getting the 8 of Pentacles to the 7. So when things start to decline, that's looking like it's not, that's the opposite of things progressing. So things can be regressing in your life right now. And if you start this new love chapter without actually cleaning up your life, then it cannot, it can cause some confusion. It can cause you to pick the wrong option. It can cause you to invest unwisely in love. Why is clean it up here? The World in reverse. You will revisit this. Right now, you in too much pain. You too defensive. I don't really feel like you can get this person what it is that this connection would need in order to like really survive. So I would say hold out, and I would say explain your circumstances. Let this person know that you need to heal first. What is the crosswatcher's current energy towards Cancer? Well, your person definitely feel like you ain't for them. What is the crosswatcher's current energy towards Cancer? They feel like it's a never-ending story too. They could just feel like you guys are going in circles. I feel like this person is trying their best to be patient, but they want to take a break. So if you in a relationship currently, I feel like they don't see the value in this connection. I feel like they're trying their best to liberate themselves, or they're trying their best to be patient before they liberate themselves because they already got something lined up. I feel like this person just been kind of waiting for this to end. First, they were waiting for it to change, is what I'm hearing. And now that they don't see the positive change that they seek, they're waiting for it to end. So you going in the right direction by moving on here, Cancer. Time for a nap. I feel like it's time for both of y'all to retreat away from each other. That's another thing y'all afraid of. I feel like y'all sleep together every night, even if y'all mad at each other. So the thought of like not sleeping in the same bed is definitely like it's a fear of one of y'all. It's like somebody is worried about that. Somebody is basking in the last days of sleeping with somebody that they've been with for a while. Some of you guys been together for 4 years. Some of y'all 6 years. Some of y'all 8 years. Why is never ending story here? This person feel like they keep investing. And this can be anything, guys. This can even be if there's fertility issues here. I'm getting 7-7 for this person. They could be seeing that a lot. They can be feeling guided out this situation. I feel like it's a lot of arguments. They don't like how you talk to them, Cancer. You coming up as the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person feel like they keep trying to invest or grow something with you and it's just not growing. All right. So I don't know if you guys been trying to have a baby and that's not happening or what, but somebody is ready to stop fighting for this connection. Why is poised here for the crosswatcher Taurus Cancer? Yeah, they coming up as the Page of Wands in their own spread too. They ready to move on. And see, if this person was just acting like you was just such a horrible person and that's why they couldn't move forward with you, Cancer, that's not the case. I definitely do feel like this person met somebody else and that was like the nail in the coffin for them. They met somebody that they liked. I feel like this person would have kept trying to work it out with you if they didn't meet somebody they liked. They could have met another Cancer or they could have met a fire sign. Why is poised here? Four of Wands. They could be waiting for you to find another place to stay or waiting for you to let go. If this person is providing your stability, they can be waiting for you to find someplace else to stay, and they gonna move that person right in, right in. But they let this connection go already. Time for a nap. So I'm getting 7744. This person getting a lot of synchronicities. They definitely feel that whoever they met, they are closely or connected spiritually to that person than they are to you. And that's the reason why the Lovers came out in reverse for you guys. Why is time for a nap here? Three of Wands. They moving on. They moving on to somebody that comforted them. While they was going through a hard time, don't this look like the same thing? They started having secret meetups, talking to somebody about the stuff that y'all were going through. That's what I'm getting here. Because this guy looks like he's pretty stressed out and she like, I'm here for you. Don't worry about it. And this ended up turning into a romantic situation. I feel like they both kept some type of keepsakes. That could have been how you found out about this affair, Cancer, is if you found some other woman's scarf or some type of keepsake, or if you found a receipt where he bought her something, or you found some type of receipt where she bought him something. Why is time for a nap here? Seven of Cups in reverse. So we got 777 for your partner. What I will say is that this person, they dream about the person that they going towards. They really do. I feel like they third party showed more up in their reading than you did. So that I really feel like they feel more connected to that individual right now. All right, so let's just find out if it's going to tell us anything else about this third party. All right, Spirit, what is the cross watcher's energy towards their third party, Spirit? What is the cross watcher's energy towards their third party? Here and now. They not focused that much on the past. They focus on the fun and the adventure and the romance between them and the person that they with right now. Exchanging gifts. So look, what did I say? Y'all probably found some receipts. This person been exchanging gifts with that individual. Definitely been buying them stuff, and the other person been buying them stuff too. They could feel like this relationship is a gift between worlds. So yeah, they ready to step over it. They definitely see the world that they share with you, Cancer, is like gray, cloudy, and now they moving into something that they feel more happy in. So yeah, y'all's relationship definitely ran its course. I mean, finding this out, I definitely wouldn't want somebody to stay with me and they feel like this. You know, Cancer. If I make if I make somebody's world this gray, I would want them to go towards their happiness, even if it hurts. You know, because that's not to say we superhuman and we don't feel anything. Wow, the whole day. And we don't feel anything. Yes, you gonna feel pain, especially when somebody that you thought you was gonna marry go run off and be with somebody else, or they love somebody else more than they love you. But let me tell you something. It's something out there that's better for you too. This ain't the type of love that's meant to be considered the best type of love. Why is here and now here for the cross watchers energy towards their third party? Yeah, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Magician. They manifested this connection in because you guys were not doing well. And this situation, they want to be with for a while. They see this as their Ten of Cups. This person makes them happy. Okay? They see this person as something that they wished for. You know? I feel like both of them have to leave somebody behind. So your person can be dealing with somebody that's also either married or just recently divorced. Why is exchanging gifts here? Why is exchanging gifts here, Spirit? Judgment in reverse. So, I mean, it definitely can be some legalities as it pertains to this. This could even be a horrible idea, and maybe your partner don't know, but that's not your business. I feel like even if this was like I said, everybody comes into our life for a reason. This person could have came into your person's life strictly to get them out of a stagnated relationship with you. And I know that sounds like really, really tough, but in the end, I feel like you'll be happier out of a stagnated relationship as well, Cancer. You know, nobody knows how unhappy they are in something until they find the thing that makes them happy. And that's how your partner feels. They didn't realize how unhappy, how stagnated, or, you know, maybe they did, but until something was there to contrast it, then it was like they ignored it and they just kept going to everyday life like a fucking zombie. Why is between two worlds here? Yeah. They making plans with this other person. I'm trying to, you know what? This may not work out. This may not work out in this person's favor, honestly, because I'm getting a lot of cards that's saying that this can end up falling apart or being something very temporary, or where both of these people are lying to be together. So this can be something that's really excited, passionate, and in a moment, but who knows? It may not last. All right, so let's get some moonology and see what the final outcome is for everybody involved. What is the final outcome between Cancer and their primary person, Spirit? Luck is on your side, Cancer. By Sagittarius season, maybe your heart is going to be leading you. Maybe your heart is going to be more sure of itself. Because right now, I feel like you looking at the down, you looking at the disadvantages to leaving this individual. You're not even looking at how it's gonna benefit you. Like you no longer gonna be in this sleepless energy, or this energy of feeling so trapped into something. So I do feel like by December you're gonna start to feel better about leaving this individual. If not, I feel like you're just gonna be on a lucky streak where it don't even matter. Okay. Fiery climax approaches. So you might end up meeting an Aries after this individual. If not, then this is this is how this person is towards their person. It's all about sex, okay? What's the final outcome between Cancer and their third party? Because I feel like that was your partner and their third party. Let's see. Be bold and make the first move. All right. And so you might have to do that, especially if this person approaches you already and you tell them you got some healing to do, or you still wrapping up the cycle that you in, then when you ready, you may have to be bold and go towards that individual. So I mean, it's no set in stone things here. I just feel like, you know, your person, they found something to distract them from what y'all going through, and maybe that's why it's so easy for them to walk away. You know, it may be sex only. I don't really see it going far. I feel like they happy for the moment, and they can even be hoping for a future, but I don't see it happening. I'm getting judgment in reverse. So it could just be a bad idea or false judgment on your person's behalf. But as far as you go, I feel like you're going to do things the right way and take some time to heal for yourself first. So, like I said, if you feel like a soulmate approaches you before you to that level, then go ahead, take the time, heal, reapproach that person, be bold, and make the first move. Okay, Cancer, I hope this reading helps somebody. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace.